Hey guys, ciao ragazzi! Today I want to talk about something that I wish people taught me when I was abroad, so how to send packages or just how to survive in a post office. So that's what I'm gonna do. First of all, that's how a post office looks like in Italy. So wherever you see the sign Poste Italiane, it means that there is a post office. Of course, you don't really need to go there if you're just sending like a postcard or a letter. You can use just the box, which is red, and like in most countries, I believe, and not really, but anyway, which is red. And then you just have to pay attention to where you put that, because one is for city and everything that is close to the city. So in this case, you can see, for example, Torino, or all the other destinations, so tutte le altre destinazioni. And you can find the red box next to the post office, which is the best one because it's always like clean, but you can find it also in other parts of the city. And okay, never mind the graffiti, but it's still working. As you can see, sometimes they even tell you when is the time of collection. I was really surprised to see that it was written even in English, but that's because it's really a new one, as you can see. But still, I was happy about that. If you need to send something more than a postcard or a letter, or also, okay, even if you just need to pay the bills, for example, you go to the post office in Italy, and sometimes you can even do that like at tabacchi. So you know, where you just buy tobacco and like you play the lottery, and you can even pay the bills, which comes in, we call it bollettino. So the bill itself is bolletta, while what they put inside the bill that you get home is like this long, and you go with that where there is written the amount that you have to pay and who you are and who you're paying to. So you don't need to fill in anything, you just go with that, pay, and you're done. And as I was saying, you can do that at the post office too, and I think you pay like €1 less than if you do that at tabacchi. So yeah, it depends on how much time you have, because usually going to the post office takes a lot, but not always. Like if you go to a big one, if you're lucky, or if you don't go at the beginning of the month. So once you go inside, you have to take the ticket number. So first of all, line up for that thing. And then you have to decide which service do you need. Here I took a picture because I couldn't stop the line for too long. So maybe if it's financial service, so you need to pay or withdraw money, if it's a package, or if you need to do both. Yeah, in this case, I'm taking the one for packages. And you get this thing, you have the number that you are, and the time, and people that are waiting before you, so you have an idea of how long it's gonna take, or you can leave if it's too long, and so on. And then you check on the chart words that are useful when you go to the post. There is spedire, so to ship, to send. You can also say mandare, like devo spedire un pacco, I need to send a package, like to ship package. But otherwise you can say devo mandare dei soldi, like I have to send money. Devo pagare una bolletta, I have to pay the bills, or one bill. Devo ritirare dei soldi, I need to withdraw money. You will find the forms that you need to fill in inside the post office. Sometimes not, so you have to ask the people working there. And that's hard because if you just go to ask them, it's like you want to cut the line, but at the same time you don't want to do your line, get your form to fill in, and then wait another, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, because you have to fill many things, right? So I would just say check if it's there, otherwise go and ask them. Just take your paper, go back, fill it in, and wait for your turn. Also, I noticed that the one to send and get money was also in English as well, which I never noticed before, so that's good. But to send packages, like this one, I just got one random, which is pacco ordinario, so the ordinary package that you can send, and we can try to fill it together. Okay, so here we have our form. And we can see that if you choose this one, so you have to check it here, it's just the ordinary package, so the normal one. Otherwise, it's the one with insurance, so assicurato. Contrassegno is when the person that is receiving the package is gonna pay for what's inside, so the postman knows that he has to ask for money. And then you can do both, so contrassegno and assicurato together, and you choose this one. This is just in this case, of course, but what you will see in any kind of form that you will take is nominativo, so just the name, of il mittente, so the sender. Sorry for my name, too late to apologize, but anyway, il mittente is the sender, and then with nominativo you just write your name, indirizzo, where you're living, so address, città is the city, the location where you're at, zip code is cap, and the same goes for the one who's getting the package, so destinatario. Here basically it's saying that il mittente, so assumes any responsibility of what's written and accepts the conditions of this form, which we're not going through. And then you have to indicate the weight, so il peso in kilogrammi, kilos, the costs, and what's inside, because you have to declare the value of the object that you're sending, in particular if you are going to make the insurance for the package. Before going there, I would suggest to check the website and see what kind of services they can give you and how much will it cost. Let's check out the website together. It's called posteitaliane.it. Let's see the packages that they offer. We have the ordinary one that we were talking about, and they tell you that consegna, so delivery, is in 4 days except Saturday and holidays. And then is tracciato, means that they give you a tracking code till 20 kilos, and they keep it in the post office 7 days if the one who's getting the package is not at home. Celere is fast, so it basically is in 1 or 2 days. International, which is the one that maybe you care about, 10 to 15 days in Europe, while 10 to 25 days in the rest of the world. So it tells you that prices change depending on the size, the weight, and the destination. The maximum weight is 20 kilos, maximum length is 105 centimeters. Here you can search for your shipment, so using your tracking code, you will put it here. I hope it was useful, maybe for all the British people that buy a lot of stuff. No, I'm just kidding, I'm referring to the Google's question and answer. Anyway, as always, I hope that was useful, and thanks for watching.